flesh, bones and blood of the earth. There's a fire and water within me, and the air that I breathe of the world. And I know deep within me I live on and on, like the waters of life and the salt in the sea. I live on and on, but I don't yet know where the waters of life and the salt of the sea they dissolve. There's a wind and it blows and it thunders, and the rains come and go on the plains. Once I saw you there standing before me, and now I am here all alone. And I know deep within me you live on and on, like the waters of life and the salt in the sea. You live on and on, but I don't yet know when the waters of life and the salt of the sea they dissolve. When I die while you're alive, where am I? When I die while you're alive, where am I? Chideva dehastu chideva lokash, chideva bhutani chidendriyani, karta chidanta karanam chideva, chideva sarvam.
Om Shanti. Once a priest was sitting in a restaurant drinking juice, and then a man comes and sits in front of him, and he ordered wine and a variety of dishes, including those which are forbidden, especially on that day of fasting and abstinence. The priest said to the young man, I think probably you have forgotten that today is the day of fast and abstinence. The young man said, No, I clearly remember that today is the day of fasting and abstinence. The priest said, Okay, then I think your doctor must have told you not to fast today. And you might be sick, that's why. The young man said, No, I'm perfectly healthy, and doctor has not advised me anything like that. The priest looked up, closed his eyes, and said something. What did he say? What did he say? Please God help him. No, he didn't say this. He said, Thank God. I really admire the new generation. They tell the truth rather than lying. Is it not a great virtue? They don't lie. It's a great act of an art of living when you are what you are. You don't lie. And you are true to yourself. And you don't need external validation for being what you are. The whole science of spirituality is about staying true to one's own self. No lying, no show off, no deception, no flattering, no pleasing, just being who you are and understanding who you are, your own original true self, which in today's Murli Baba said is a shining star. You're not bothered about other things. You know you are a star and you know your light is shining. And you know it is shining so brilliantly. Others may have to use sunglasses because the shine is brilliant. And that is the entire crux of spiritual life. Staying true. Staying in your original, pristine beauty. Unadulterated. Undefiled by others' opinion and criticism. But you take everything as a constructive act. There is one term in psychology which is called validation shielding. Validation shielding, where every criticism and every feedback is taught to take in a creative and constructive manner, rather than shielding and being into the defensive, self-righteous actions. So you are what you are, a star, and yet a flexible star, unbothered, undisturbed, and yet ready to improve, and yet ready to shine more brilliantly. The light is coming from everywhere. Use it to enhance your shine. Every challenge, every situation, every circumstance, every criticism, every opposition has come to enhance the shine. It's the augmentation procedure. So in today's Murli, Baba talked about the condition of this world and the worldly souls. Gradually they will realize that there is one place from where they will get support. And which is that place? in the entire earth, on the entire earth? India. India is the hub of spiritual life, of spirituality, of attainments, of enlightenment. They all will come here. The Western life, the West, and its stark materialism, they'll come to a conclusion that this materialism is not going to give me real happiness. They'll get fed up with all that overindulgence, Epicurean lifestyle, Epicurean philosophy, eat, drink, and be merry. They'll get fed up, sick of all that, and they'll come to India searching the true light, the spiritual light. That day will come. Overindulgence in sensual gratification leads to a stage of stagnation and frustration. So Baba said, all the souls of the world would see India as a spiritual guru, as a land where the spirituality has reached the pinnacle, the zenith of enlightenment. The whole world will come here one day and embrace your philosophy. You will not be a master teacher, nor you will be then a master Sadguru. They will follow you. You will be giving them Guru Mantra. You will become their teacher, the real teacher. But all this will happen only and only if you are situated in your form as a star, as a shining star, and you start seeing others as a shining star. So this entire Murli focuses on one important point, and that is spiritual vision. So how to create that spiritual vision? How do we see each other? First, as a shining star. Every soul, everyone is a soul and is a shining star. Second, everyone is a special actor in this drama. The drama is unique, and every actor is unique, with fixed, unique part. And every actor is irreplaceable in this drama. So look at everyone as an actor. The third is a member of this family. The whole world is one family, and he is the member of this family. So you look at him as a member. This is a variety family and variety, with variety souls, with variety sanskars. No two souls are having similar sanskars. No two souls are having similar nature, similar specialities, similar diseases, similar future. Every disease is unique. Every sickness, every malady is unique. So each one is a member of this family. Next, Shiva Baba's special child. Every soul is God's special child. Whether he knows it or doesn't know it, it doesn't matter. Everyone is a special child. Some of the Murlis say, you look at everyone as an angel. So this is the assembly of angels. You don't look at their bodies, you just look at the brilliant star and the body of light. So when you yourself are situated in the angelic state, you see everyone as an angel. So your spiritual vision gets strengthened. The next, fellow brother. Every soul is your brother. So I look at everyone as a fellow brother, the universal brotherhood. Every soul is an incarnation, just incarnated, coming from the Paramdham. So I look at him as a freshly incarnated soul, so pure, retaining all the qualities, the divine virtues. So I look at it, everyone as freshly incarnated soul. The next, you can look at everyone as somebody who is going to become a deity. They are the deity in the making. The process is on. So with little more finishing, the statue would get ready. So the process of last stroke is going on. So create the spiritual vision. When you look at others as a shining star, the world in turn will look at you as the brilliantly refulgent shining star. As I said, Baba said, the world is suffering. There is not a single moment of happiness. All the time, everyone is so restless. So creating spiritual vision. And what are the benefits of this spiritual vision? Intellect will become light. Your vision will naturally go on the soul. The body consciousness in the relationship will go away, and the smell of this, the bad odor, the obnoxious smell of body consciousness will go away. The relationships would become fragrant. Soul consciousness will become easy, and you will get to know there would be something called sixth sense. What is going to happen, you will get to know beforehand. You will become a thought reader. You will catch the vibrations. You will catch the knowledge of future happenings. What is going to happen. So all these things will happen with what? With spiritual vision. So what you have to do? Sit. This is one beautiful method of Murli revision, visualization with Baba. Whenever you read a Murli, think that God is sitting in front of you and He is teaching you. You are sitting like a child and He is sitting in front of you and He has a Murli in His hand and He is your teacher and He is teaching you word by word and you are so dull and with such a foolish intellect that you don't understand anything. But you are sitting and asking Him 100 questions and He is explaining you everything without losing his patience. A man is old man is sitting, and he is asking his son, how many parrots are sitting there? The man said, Daddy, 4. Again the old man asks after some time, Child, how many parrots are sitting there? The man says, I just told you 4. The man asks the third time, how many parrots are sitting? Now the child is irritated. He said, I already told you there are 4. After half an hour, the father is again asking, Son, how many parrots are sitting? The child has lost his patience. He said, how many times I should say I am not going to tell you again. I told you there are 4 parrots who are sitting over there. After 1 hour, the father is again asking, how many parrots are sitting? The child is extremely angry. The son is angry beyond all measure. And then the father takes out a copy and says, see this. When you were a child, you had asked the same question and I had answered it 49 times without getting angry. And you got angry just when I asked 7, 8 times. So father has unlimited patience and is sitting in front of you, and you are sitting as a child and in explaining you each and every line. So that is the visualization with Baba. Observation practice throughout the day today. Whenever you come in contact with people, persons, situations, practice detached observership, as if you are observing things, not getting involved. The third, symbolic night walk. Baba said you are the shining star. So especially at night, go for a walk and look at the sky. Or go on the terrace and watch the stars. And think that I am that star, the shining star, the twinkling star. Twinkle, twinkle, little light. Like a diamond in the sky. How I wonder what you are. Up above the world so high. Like a diamond in the sky. So observe night walk. Observe stars. And the last thing is Murli churn. Take out few points, few words from the Murli and churn on each of those words. Remembrance, surrender. Baba said you should have constant stage. So what is that? What is power? What is patience? What is pure? Everything. Any words you take 10 words from the Murli. Write them in a separate notebook and churn. Go in silence, go in solitude and churn. The more you churn, the more mind becomes stable. The more you churn, the more mind is free from all the waste. It is the waste when the mind is free. It is attracted towards waste. So, churning is one of the best methods to focus the mind. So today's practice is spiritual vision, detached observership, looking at the stars and feeling and imagining you are the spiritual star, shining star. And last, some words churning. Om Shanti.